Have you ever thought that why do you get drawn to certain people even when you just met them? Why do you travel all across the town to visit that doctor even when there are several other doctors who are more closer and cheaper? And why do you think just that one actor gets the award and who is not the one with more followers or not the one who is extremely popular? And why do you think you get promoted when there are several other candidates with more experience and more degrees? Like, what is that thing? What is the commonality between all of these people that we go to, that we get attracted to, that we get drawn to? Like, what is that thing? That's one thing that I've learned in my 29 years of life. And it's something I wish I knew this earlier, that we do not become professions. We do not become doctors, we do not become engineers, we do not become entrepreneurs, lawyers, actors, designers, any of that. We become qualities. We become someone who is inspiring, who is magnetic, who is attractive, not just physically, but energetically. We become someone who is empowering. We become someone who is kind, compassionate, understanding, having patience. We become qualities. That person you get drawn to, even when you just met, probably it's their energy, it's their presence, it's their quality. And the doctor that you travel all across the town to visit, that doctor is trustworthy. Maybe they care, they actually listen what you have to say. Maybe you feel safe with them. And that actor who wins the award, not the one with a lot of followers or popularity, is the one who has depth and vulnerability. And that barista or the waiter that makes you feel unforgettable when you visit that coffee shop is because of their kindness, their attention to detail, who remembers your name when you visit to the coffee shop. And when you get promoted, it's not just your qualifications. I'm sure it's about your attitude, what you bring to the table, what you bring to the team. That's why you get promoted, your quality. You see, the energy they carry, it's the qualities that they have makes that person them that you get drawn to, attracted to, energized by. That's the thing. All my life, even my family and myself, we thought like my ultimate goal is to become a great profession. Like in my case, become a great engineer. That perfect introduction. Hi, my name is Harshita. I'm an engineer. I work in so and so big company. That was supposed to be my identity. Here's the truth. Here's a solid truth that I've realized, that you do not become professions. Don't get me wrong. You can still become doctors, engineers, or lawyers, but we become the kind of person that people trust to build, to solve, to support. Being an engineer is not what I am. That's not what makes people to love me. It's just what I do. It's the work I do, but it's not my whole identity. People connect with me not because of my LinkedIn title. It's not because of I'm an engineer or whatever. People connect with me, people love me, people care about me because of my qualities, my authenticity. Authenticity makes people who they truly are. If your authenticity is being kind, being calm, then that's your quality. If your authenticity is being so unique, passionate, compassion, then that's your authenticity. That's who you are, that's who you become. No one will fall in love because of your career. No one will become your best friend because of your degree. But they do because you care. Something in you, inside you, that's radiating something real and very special that stands out from everyone else. The way you bring this energy into a room, the way you speak people into life, the way you stand up for yourself and others. That's why they remember you. That's why they chose you. That's the truth, if you believe it or not. We are here to become qualities that is so authentic to ourselves. We are here to perform that job with the most authentic quality that we have. For example, if my authentic quality is being magnetic and bold or confident, me doing my work, my career with my qualities aligned makes me the special engineer. I am sure about that. If you would like, do this experiment. Understand what your core quality is. Align that with your career, with your job that you're doing. That's it. You will become magnetic right there. Now, don't get me wrong. You can still be doctor, engineer, entrepreneur, lawyer, a singer, artist, anything that you want. But the real question is, there are thousands, literally thousands of professions out there in the similar background. Like for example, I'm an engineer. In the similar background that I am in, there are millions of engineers. There's thousands and thousands of them. What makes me special? There's thousands of YouTubers out there. Like, what makes me special? Like, what is that quality? Why is that your family looks up to? Why is that you get promoted in your job? Why is that you get to work in your dream company? Why do you think people follow you? Why do you think people get influenced by you? I'm sure it's not because of what you do. Because again, there's so many thousands of people who are doing the same things. It's because of what you are. Maybe you're kind, you're empathetic, you're understanding. Maybe you're compassionate. Maybe you have this depth and this passion in this career that makes you you. These are not the qualifications. These are the qualities that's making what you are. And that's what makes you set apart from the rest of the world. Now, people remember you for what you are, not for what you do. People do not remember you for your job title. People remember you how you made them feel in your presence. That's the core of it. Did you make them seen? Did you make them heard? Did you make them feel safe? That's what people remember at the end of the day. Again, you can still do whatever you want. It's not your identity. Your identity is your quality that makes you so authentic. What's your authenticity? What's your quality? Figure that out. And now if you're wondering what profession you want to become or what job to seek and what title to chase, I want to offer you something different by asking what you want to embody. What quality makes me me? What do I bring to the room without even trying? It's so very natural. Like, what is that very natural trait of me that I just embody? What is that quality? Learn that. Get aware of yourself. What is that one quality that brings you, that draws people? Maybe you have this calm energy that makes people safe. Maybe you have this passion where you can inspire other people. Maybe you bring clarity in this chaos. Maybe in your presence, people might feel seen even when they feel invisible. Like maybe you have this special, natural, like superpower, whatever you can call it. Maybe you have that, know that. Because the truth is, you can excel in any profession if you try, if you really try hard, if you work hard, you can excel in any profession. It's not that difficult. Like for example, I am working as an engineer for about 5 or 6 years now. Now I'm thinking, Harshita, okay, now what? Like after a couple of years, you'll get a promotion. Maybe after that, you'll get even more promoted. Yes, you will become this engineer. Is that your identity? Is that what you want? Is that the final thing that you want? Because that's what I've believed back in the days, right? Like even my family and myself, we believed that being an engineer was my identity. It's supposed to be my identity. Now that I've become, I'm like, that's it? Like, is that it? Because I'm done. Like I'm done. Like I know in few years, if I keep leveling up in my career, I'm sure I'll reach a good position. But what exactly do I want? You want to become this, embody this quality of yours that makes what you are, what you truly are. That's exactly what I am trying to offer in this video right now. That's exactly what I'm trying to become in my life. I'm sorry, I'm not trying, but I'm becoming. I've become what my true personality trait is. What makes me me? What makes Harshita, right? She's not just an engineer. She works as an engineer. That's good. That's great. But there's like whole other things. That's not just your identity. That's just not your identity. That's just what you do. Your identity is something else that you're very natural about, that you're very authentic about. Learn that quality. Get aware of that quality. So instead of asking, what do I want to become? Ask yourself, what do I want to embody? Like, what do I want to bring? Which quality do I want to bring to the world? That. Because the beautiful thing is this, when your profession aligns with your essence, that authenticity that I'm talking about, that becomes way more meaningful, way more beautiful. I think that's what people like who really enjoys their work can't help but get famous, can't help but get richer, can't help but get all the attention in the world. Because their profession is aligning with their essence. There's so many qualities out there, right? I'm sure one clicks you, one touches you. And I'm only asking you to become more of that because you can excel. That makes you more meaningful in your career, in your life, whatever, your relationships, your friendships, your love, everything. That's what makes you what you are. Become the energy that you want to be remembered for. That essence that you already have, become more of it. Just try and get more and more of it. Like, and trust me, like, you will love yourself more and more. And thank you so much for listening until the end of this video. I really appreciate your presence here, and I will see you next time. Bye.